Hey everybody, welcome back to the Working Man's Whiskey. I'm Bobby. Happy Father's Day, everybody. I just wanted to get a quick review on here today. It's going to be a really quick review because the day is busy. Had some barbecue ribs a little while ago, really good. Hope everybody else is, I saw my dad for a while. Saw my father-in-law. I swear I'm not going to do much talking right now, but my kids, just brought me breakfast in bed this morning, and it's been a great day, guys. So, want to review this real quick. This is Hirsch Selection Special Reserve. I had this bottle for a while. Haven't reviewed it yet. I've just had others in front of it in line. It's an American whiskey. It's a corn whiskey. Corn whiskey, of course, to call it corn whiskey, it's got to be at least 80% corn in the mash bill. It is 90 proof. And this bottle here usually runs about $35, but I got this on clearance at Bevmo for it wasn't quite $14, so very good price. And, to change it up, especially on a warm day like this, I do love corn whiskey, guys. So I'll read you the back of the bottle real quick. It says, an American tradition. Corn whiskey is historically the first commercial American whiskey, but today Kentucky Straight Corn Whiskey represents a tiny but very important classification of American whiskey. Through the stark landscape of authentic corn whiskey, we encourage you to venture into this pristine territory, shepherded by an experienced guide, Hirsch Selection. Hirsch makes a lot of great stuff, by the way, guys. So corn whiskey is the predecessor to bourbon whiskey, which has at least 51% corn in the mash bill. Only when the corn content is at least 80% can a whiskey be designated as corn whiskey. Authentic whiskey selection is a recognizable strength of Prius Imports. The Hirsch Selection hand-picked series of single-barrel whiskeys is chosen expressly for connoisseurs of small batch fine spirits. In this tradition, we invite you to savor this classic corn whiskey, Kentucky Straight Corn Whiskey, which has been specially aged and mellowed in reused oak barrels. This Kentucky Straight Corn Whiskey is another true original Hirsch Selection. So it's from, I think it's Prius, the Priss Imports, San Diego, California. So give it a pour here, guys. Make this a quick one. And anytime, guys, I recommend going into your local stores, or if they ever have a clearance rack, check it out, because you might find something that's worth getting, especially something like this. It's usually, as I said, around $35. For $13 before tax. So good deal, guys. I've had this bottle for a while, as I said, so it's been a while since I've had this. It's very light in the glass, as you can see, so. And on the nose, I'll be honest with you, there's not a whole lot to it. It is a corn whiskey. There's not going to be, you're getting a lot of sweet corn, dusty corn, maybe a touch of vanilla, and maybe a little bit of wood, but not too much of that either. A lot of dusty corn. Let's give it a taste. More of the same on the palate. Dusty corn, some sweet corn, maybe some cream corn, a little bit of vanilla, but not much else. It's nice as a kind of a change up from your higher proof bourbons, and it's something good to try out. I do, as I said, really like corn whiskey. And on a warm day like this, this is a little bit lighter. You could probably put this in a cocktail, no problem. It'd go well on a lot of things, I would imagine. I'd even put a cube of ice in this and sip on that for a little while. Let's give it another taste. Yeah, it's more of the same. A little bit of spice in there. There's a little bit of that alcohol burn in there. I don't know how long they put this in the barrel for. Not long, as you can see by the color, but it's a good change up, as I said. Nothing too special about it. Glad I got it for 14 bucks instead of 35 bucks. I would have felt like I got ripped off a little bit at 35, but there's some good corn whiskeys out there to try out, guys. I really like the mellow corn from Heaven Hill, which is, depending on where you go, 15, 20 bucks now, something like that. So try that one out too. Any corn whiskey, but watch out. It's not gonna be your flavorful bourbon. You know, it's going to be more toward moonshine. You know, a lighter moonshine. This is 90 proof, but you know, it's going to be closer to that profile. So it's okay for what it is. Again, glad I got it for a good price. And take one more sip, score it. Just that dusty corn note, guys, and I like that. It's a good note, but that's about all you're gonna get. You know, a little bit of sweetness, but that's you know, again from the corn, but that's all you're gonna get. I'll give this, you know, it's for what it is. You know, and at 14 bucks, I got this for 14 bucks. I'm gonna give this I'll give it an 81 out of 100. Not too high. I mean, it's just basic corn whiskey, and try it out if you see it. If you see another corn whiskey out there, that mellow corn maybe, which is bonded, 100 proof, try it out. It's got a little more flavor in there for my personal palate, but this one, not bad either. So 81 out of 100, guys. Hope you all have a great Father's Day. Happy Father's Day to all the dads out there, and look forward to talking to everybody soon. Have a good rest of your weekend, and until next time, cheers.